You might be calling it love, when really, it is just comfort wearing love's face. Maybe you have stopped noticing the quiet dread, or you have gotten so used to explaining your relationship to your friends that it feels normal now. But somewhere inside, you already know the difference. Welcome back to Psych and Love, the channel where we explore the deepest secrets of the human heart and mind. If you are new here, please subscribe and join our Gen G Love family. We are growing every single day and I do not want you to miss a single video. Today we are talking about the difference between settling and truly being in love, and how to tell which one you are actually living. So many people stay in relationships that feel comfortable but never quite feel right, and they call it love because it is familiar and safe. But comfort and love are not always the same thing. Settling often looks like staying because leaving feels harder than staying, not because your heart is truly full. It looks like making excuses for someone instead of feeling proud of them. It looks like imagining your future together and feeling a quiet dread instead of excitement. When you are settling, you often find yourself explaining the relationship to your friends more than celebrating it. You minimize your needs because you have convinced yourself that this is simply what love looks like, or that you do not deserve more. Real love, on the other hand, does not require you to shrink yourself. It does not ask you to constantly lower your expectations just to keep the peace. Genuine love feels like being met, not like waiting to be chosen. Psychologists often point out that settling is rooted in fear, the fear of being alone, the fear of starting over, the fear that this might be as good as it gets. But here is the truth. Choosing comfort over connection almost always leads to a deeper loneliness than being single ever could. If you have been asking yourself lately whether you are settling, that question itself is often the answer. Your mind does not ask what it already knows for certain. Give yourself permission to want more than just comfortable. You deserve a love that feels like an easy yes, not a resigned maybe. That is it for today's video on Psych and Love. If this video spoke to your heart, please give it a big thumbs up. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Hit subscribe and join our Gen G Love family. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself.